Hello, carpet cleaning world. This is your administrator, Roger Lloyd, and this is Roger Lloyd's wife, Janae Lloyd. All right, guys, we're going to make this quick. Something that's been bothering me all day. I know you guys are probably looking at the time saying, does this guy ever sleep? Yeah, I'll do all my sleeping when I'm dead. Um, I wanted to tell you guys something. I called three of my competitors, my very local competitors today in the area. I suggest you do it too. But, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't believe how they answered their phones and they expected someone to really do business with them. See, you guys have to understand, I know you're in my group and a lot of other groups, and you can do this business pretty much any way you want to. But now you have to ask yourself, is that a good thing or is that really hurting the industry? And that's all I'm going to say about that. This is not one of my get on a rampant uh, videos. This is an educational video, hopefully to give you some idea of how my wife and I run my company, BioClean. So without further ado, since I'm not the one that answers my phone, I'm going to let Mrs. Lloyd explain to you what the customers expect and what she deals with every day, all day. Janae?
Hello, carpet cleaning world. It's been a moment. Glad to be back. Just want to demonstrate briefly that we just give a proper greeting, as we will show when we do our role playing. Uh, Quickly ask the right questions, their name, their contact information, if they've used our services before. If they're a repeat customer, of course, we want to acknowledge them for that. The purpose of the call. If they're just calling to schedule book an appointment. Let's get them booked and get all the right information in there. Um, Calling for pricing or quotes, we determine that information right off of the top of the call. So we go right in and we find out what we need, confirm everything, and wrap the call up.
Right. Well, Janae, if you would help me, let's do a small demonstration of how you do your daily routine every day, all day. Now, just to let the carpet cleaning world know before we do this little scripting or role playing, I offer three packages for my services. Why? Because let's be honest, there's no one fit for all. Every client that calls you has a different situation. But what I've learned and what I realized is for my company, for myself, that if I package it up, if I make it neat, I'm going to get all the qualified clients. And then I'm even going to bring some over from the dark side that are even just looking for a quick quote because it's all in the initial contact. So, without further ado, I'm going to let Janae Raleigh do what she does daily, and I'm
Janae
going
Raleigh
to,
Lloyd.
there you go. Then, yeah, isn't that nice? Anyway, I'm going to be the client on the end. So, Janae, are you ready?
I was born ready. Let's go.
All right. So, ring, 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 ring.
Good morning. It is a great day at BioClean. This is Janae. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm interested in some carpet cleaning.
Oh, okay. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
I'm Mr. Lloyd.
Hi, Mr. Lloyd. Is this your first time calling BioClean?
Yes, it is.
Well, welcome to the BioClean family. And how can I help you?
Yeah, I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw a video that you guys had up, and I went and looked at some of your reviews. and they were pretty good. Actually amazing even. So I thought I would give you a call and see what you had to offer and what your prices were like.
Well, I'm glad you called today, Mr. Lloyd. And by the way, we are very proud of our reviews. Thank you for acknowledging that. So I'll be happy to go over our pricing, but I want to ask you a few quick questions, if I may. How many rooms did you need to have cleaned?
I have 4 rooms that I need clean.
And to be clear, was this for carpet or was this for tile and grout?
Oh, I didn't even know you did tile and grout. But let's just
Oh,
start with the carpets.
I'll be happy to do that for you. So for carpet, uh, how many bedrooms were there for?
Well, there are 2 bedrooms, and then there's my living room and dining room.
Okay, great. So you have a total of 4 rooms. Are there any stairs included?
Oh, yeah, stairs and a hallway.
Okay, great. So, and would you consider the level of soil heavy, or would you consider it to be light,
Somewhere in the middle.
moderately soiled? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Thank you for that. So, for we do have packages. I'll be happy to explain those to you if you have a brief moment. Our Spring Fresh Quick Clean package, Mr. Lloyd, we will vacuum for you. We ask that you not lift a finger. We'll take care of removing any dry soil that might be there in the carpet. We do ask, however, that you move your furniture. Anything you don't move, we'll politely clean around it for you. We will also do a professional pre-spot for any tough stains there. We will do a professional pre-spray application that's applied on all areas to help remove any ground and oily dirt. We will also do our hot water steam extraction cleaning. That's done with our truck mounted unit. Now, that water gets about 210 degrees hot. So that's going to kill any microorganisms or bacteria there that may be there or present in your carpet. You know, the dirt you don't get, it's the dirt you don't get to see, but you know that it's there. We make sure we get that for you. We do our clear water rinse. We groom the carpet after it's been cleaned. And we also do, Roger,
Yeah,
what's going on?
my computer was dying. Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice save. These things happen, even in a phone call, but we keep it going. So, like I was saying, Mr. Lloyd, we do groom the carpet once it's clean, and we also leave you with shoe covers to walk on the carpet as the carpet completely dries. You did mention that you had stairs, which are $3 a step. That usually translates to about $39. Typically, most homes have about uh, 12 steps and a landing. So we charge you about $39 for that. Um, that package, the Spring Fresh Quick Clean package, is $50 a room. Then we have the next level is our Healthy
So wait
Fresh.
a minute. So for that package, that's like you said, $50 a room,
That is
and
correct.
the steps are you said 39. How much is the hallway?
Oh, the hallway is included. I do apologize if I didn't make that clear. So you,
Okay.
what you get are your 4 rooms, your 2 bedrooms, your living room, your dining room, cleaned for $200. Steps, the staircase is $39. So your entire ticket, if you chose the Spring Fresh Quick Clean package, would be $239 before taxes. If you'd like,
Hmm.
I'll be happy to explain our other packages depending on what what you might need based on what needs you have, which is determined once the technician gets out there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I want to hear what the other packages.
Okay, great. So our Healthy Fresh Deep Clean package is the next tier up. And it's similar to the Spring Fresh Quick Clean package. However, we will move the furniture for you. And I'll be happy to explain that when we do that, it's up to 8 pieces. And we do ask that you remove any breakables or antiquities or anything like that you might have that are breakable. We move up to 8 pieces of furniture each room. We will apply a scented deodorizer, and we will also make sure we bring in our high-speed drying air moving fans to expedite the moving process for you. That's at $75 per room. That's called the Healthy Fresh Deep Clean package. Now, our signature package is our BioClean Kid and Pet Friendly Cleaner. It is applied for you for this package, in addition to what the other packages were. So, with that, you will get the rotary steam extraction cleaning with the truck mounted unit. That's going to give you the deepest clean. Again, the BioClean Kid and Pet Friendly Cleaner, that's applied to get rid of any dust mites, any pet allergens. And then the bonus for this package, this signature package, is the free. You get one free emergency spot removal visit, which is a $75 value, up to a year. You have up to a year to use it, but you get one free emergency spot removal visit. Now, for that package, it's $99 per room. So anywhere in those rooms throughout the household, you do get us to come back out, and at no additional cost. It's a $75 value. We'll come out and get that done for you. That's the BioClean Kid and Pet Friendly Clean package. So with that in mind, Mr. Lloyd, which package most suits your needs?
Well, it sounds like the difference is 25 additional a room, because in the last two packages you'll move the furniture, and
that is correct.
And
we
then,
move the furniture. We add the scented deodorizer, and we add the high-speed air moving fans. That's at $75 per room. The next package, the premium package, you get all of those items, but what is included is the rotary stream extraction cleaning. We also do the BioClean Kid and Pet Friendly Cleaner. So it is a pet treatment. And the free emergency spot removal visit. So that's at $99 a room.
all right, so if I went with the middle package, that's you said $75 a room,
That is correct.
and the steps are
So that would be $339 if you chose that one. But if you're undecided right now, what I always like to do, Mr. Lloyd, I'll be happy to book you at the moderately priced package with your permission once the technician does arrive, because we never start any work without your approval, of course. So once the technician does arrive, he'll be very happy to walk through and address everything that's going on with your carpet. That way, you can determine with the technician based on his recommendations, which you prefer. That way, you have the option of choosing. We certainly want to always leave that up to you. We always give you the recommendation, but we like to make sure that you are fully aware of any costs or any additions. By the way, I wanted to mention about additions. If you wanted any enhancements, those would be included as upgrades, and they are at additional costs. But in the meantime, I'd like to encourage you to take a look at our website so you can see further. You did mention at the top of the call that you saw our reviews.
right. So it's 239 or 339, right? Or 339, right? For the first two packages.
The first package was $239 if you got everything on the Spring Fresh Quick Clean package. The next package comes out to yes. You make
How
me do
much?
math. It's $339.
Hmm. And is there any guarantees or anything like that?
Are there any guarantees as far as we guarantee that we will come during the time that we schedule for you? We can't make any guarantees to you over the phone about until we take a look at your carpet. We have to identify what the stain is. We can only promise that we're going to do our best to um, remove any problematic stains that are there. We've been in this business for well over 20 years, and our technicians are very good. However, we have learned not to, we don't offer to guarantee any service, especially on a carpet that we haven't laid our eyes on. So we
All
would
right.
have to.
So when can you come out?
I'll be happy to take a look at the schedule for you, Mr. Lloyd. In order to do so, I'll require some basic information from you. If you have a moment, I'll just get the proper spelling of your first and last name and the phone contact number to reach you.
All right. Roger Lloyd, 555 55555.
That was plenty of fives. Okay. It is 2:24 in the morning. But here I do have all of the information here. What I'll also need, Mr. Lloyd, is your email address so that we can go ahead and when this call is wrapped up, we'll send you a confirmation by way of email. And you'll also receive any receipts at the end of your service.
Okay.
Your email, sir?
Roger Lloyd 27 at Gmail.
Okay, great. So I also will need the address where we will be providing the service for you.
55 Carpet Cleaning World Boulevard.
Okay, and city, state, zip.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to place you on a brief hold, Mr. Lloyd, and see what the schedule does allow. In the meantime, did you have a preference of morning versus afternoon visits?
Yeah, let's get this done in the morning while the kids are at school.
Okay, so I'll look at the soonest availability for you and see what we have. Our next availability, Mr. Lloyd, appears to be um, tomorrow, Wednesday, October 30. Oh, October Thursday, October 31st.
Okay.
Would you like the morning visit, sir? I have that available where we can arrive no earlier than 10 a.m., no later than 11.
Yeah. Come on out. Let's get it done.
Okay. Let me go ahead and secure that for you. In the meantime, I want to go ahead and confirm everything for tomorrow, Thursday, October 31st. We will arrive at 555 Carpet Cleaning World Drive in City State Zip, whatever you said. Is that all correct?
Yeah. Now, what method of payment do you take?
I wanted to let you know that I will be getting to that just a moment. I first do need to confirm your visit. Like I said, we are coming out tomorrow, Thursday, October 31st, between the hours of 10 and 11 a.m. We're coming out to 555 Carpet Cleaning World, City, State, and Zip. We are taking care of the 4 bedrooms, the stairs, and the hall. Is that all correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And to answer your question, Mr. Lloyd, we do accept all methods of payment,
All right.
including your credit card and your debit card, your check, and your cash.
All right. Now, do these guys call me or anything before they get here, or am I just gonna?
Well, actually, the way this works is once we complete this call, you'll probably notice that there will be a confirmation or an email sent to your the email address that you did provide. You will also be notified day of as well. I also will put here if you have a preference to be texted on the way or called on the way, just to make sure that you're in communication with the technician.
Yeah,
Is
just
that
text me.
something you like?
So yeah, just
Okay.
tell them text so I can make sure I'm up. Okay.
All right, so I'll make sure to put add that in the notes. You will get a text on the way. You will also receive confirmation by email.
Okay,
You
great.
are so you are all set, Mr. Lloyd. Was there anything else I can assist you with during this call?
Nope. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, well, thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure. You have a lovely day.
You too. Bye bye now.
Thank you for choosing BioClean.
All right. Okay. So, guys, it's two something in the morning,
It
but
was a little
let's all
struggling.
give Janae an applause. Listen,
2 p.m. next time.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I know you're told by so many different groups and different carpet cleaners that you can do this any way you want. And that's true because the only problem is there's no regulation in this industry. So you can do it any way you want. As well as you think that's so great, it's also your Achilles heel. Yeah, I just watched Troy the other day. But the point is this. Aren't you in this to win? Listen, we talk about separating ourselves from our competition all the time. We talk about things like USPs, which are your unique sales proposition. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't communicate when they first call, the first line of defense, you can throw the USP and all that other stuff is out the door. They have to like you. They have to appreciate you. And this is the one that's going to floor you. They have to respect you. Yes, you might be saying, Roger, I'm just a mom and pop shop. Why are you telling me all this? I don't need. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know, Janae and I was just talking not too long ago about having House Call Pro as our CRM service. You know how many houses I go into? People don't realize that I'm the owner. I don't want them to realize I'm the owner. There's no need for them to realize I'm the owner because my technician or my helper should be doing and looking and dressed the same way I am. We are there to do a service. If you guys ever want to dream of charging the prices that Janae just told you, you have to have a great first line of defense. You have to do good work. You want to have some decent equipment. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what equipment to have. You do your own research. That's for another video. This is about front line when they first call. How are they being greeted? Are they greeted with your emotional, grumbly self because you're on the way to a job or you're in the middle of a job or you feel as though you have an answering service and they just take the person's name, they just take the person's information, and then they tell them that you'll call them back at a later date? Don't you know they did that back in the 80s, in the 90s? That's outdated. Don't you know that most people can tell by the first initial phone call who and what they're dealing with?
Can I just say something, just
You can say a
briefly,
whole lot. Shoot.
in this segment? I just wanted to say the what we demonstrated just now kind of lagged on a little bit. The calls don't go that they're not that lengthy. I'm detailed in the call for obvious reasons, so I can guide them in the right
Why are you
direction. But
apologizing? No.
oh no, I'm not
No,
apologizing,
listen to
but
me. Listen to me. Stop it. Don't apologize and say it went lengthy. I'm gonna tell you something. The more you tell, the more you sell. I don't care if these guys click out. This is a free public advice that they could take or leave. You don't have to do it my way. That's the good thing. That's the one good thing about this. You
Right.
can keep doing it the way you're doing it. If
I had
you're
a point
loving it,
about that though, Roger, real quick. When you're over the phone, I want you to remember something that you know that I know. When you're over the phone, you immediately lose. Right now, we can see each other. But when you're over the phone, you immediately lose 90% of communication because there is no face to face. We are the first line of defense. The person that answers the phone first is representing you and your company. So yes, there better be a proper greeting. They better have product knowledge. They better know about the service. They better know how to schedule. They better know what availability there is. And they better be able to process a payment.
oh, I'm sorry, dear darling. Did you just sound like a professional company? And we're just a mom and pop shop? How dare you, Janae? How dare
Right,
you?
right.
Listen, this is the way you want to do it. And even if you can't do it that way today, you want to grow into this, or maybe you don't. But I'm just telling you, from 29 years, when I would do this myself and I thought I could do it all because I was arrogant and I could think I could just talk to the customers and no one could talk to them like I can. That's true, but it's not. Because Janae, first of all, most of my customers that call are women. Janae has a softer voice. This is what she's doing all day. There's no loud truck mount in the background. Miss Johnson isn't in the kitchen cooking breakfast so she can overhear me on the phone with another client on her time, on her dime. Oh, I know. I read some of the posts. Some of you veteran carpet cleaners are telling these guys, oh, just send them the voicemail. Tell them you'll call them back. No, no, you know what? That's not the way I do it. My customers, my clients are my number one assets, the new ones and the repeat ones. So they deserve to have someone give them their undivided attention when they call right then and there. Don't you understand right now? Carpet cleaners come a dime a dozen. For you guys that say, or you're listening to these veteran carpet cleaners, oh, just call them back when you have time, or just hire an answering service to tell them they'll call you, you'll call them back when you have time. They weren't. They're going to say okay, but they're on to the next one. Google, if you didn't know, I'm gonna tell you, Google is free. I'll say it again. It's free. You're not the only one advertising. That's why you want to be referred. That's why you want to have reviews, not just Google reviews. Even that's old now. You want to have video reviews like So Tell Us offers. So when they go to your website, when they go through the Google page and they go to your website, when they go to your Yelp page, when they go to your Facebook page, it's nothing but video reviews of nothing but happy, go lucky. Oh my God. You don't believe me? Oh, I'm sorry. You challenge me? Go to my website. I dare you.
Oh,
Go to mine.
loaded full of
Go to mine.
reviews. There were some today,
I
in
get a
fact, right?
review every day.
Yeah.
Go check it. But that's not even the point. The point is, I'm trying to get you to understand that yes, you can do it any way you want, but just because you can, should you? I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm offering you free advice that you can take or leave. Janae, talk to him because I'm getting hot under the collar.
Well, having the reviews, listen, the last, let's see, today I booked 5, or was it 4?
That's
Out
your
of those
job. I
five,
don't.
I know. Out of those five, four of them were because of reviews. They mentioned them. And one I sent to the website to look at reviews. That's what it was. Yeah. So out of the five I booked, four of them were because of the reviews, the recent reviews they saw. And I think I or did a we did a multi uh it was a they were inquiring about wood floors as well because they wanted other services. That's what it was. So they took a look at that. They saw the reviews. We increased the ticket. That was a good one. So and it was like back to back to back. That was like I was like that was weird. But we were getting a lot of back to back calls too because of the season and all that too. So,
So
but
let me
I
ask
don't
you a
know.
question. I'm sorry to interrupt you, dear. Um, when you're going through the scripts and the packages, how many people click on you, or that means hang up on you, when you give them a price, when you tell them the prices of the packages?
I don't really get anybody. Well, let me actually the ones that call they just want their stairs cleaned. I tell them we have minimums and try to guide them to other services, and I try to help them out to climb up to that minimum, and then that's when I get hung up on probably, but that's not really the customer we are seeking, is it?
How often does that happen?
Uh, I was laughing about it. I think that happened last month, early last month. It was around the holiday, around Labor Day or something. I think
When
we
you
ran a special
tell
or
the
something.
average person that we have packages ranging from $50, $75, and $99 per room. My question is to you: how many of them are ready to throw the shelf or the book at you?
Most of them don't really blink an eye. I mean, the packages that I just quoted you for 4 bedrooms are either 239, 339, or 439. And to be quite honest with you, any of them that have pets or kids or a mother, I'm not gonna say a mother-in-law, but I mean whatever, a husband is gonna want the $439 package. They don't blink an eye. Not our customers
Now,
or
let me
clients.
ask you, would these happen to be the same people that are giving me Raven reviews that we're talking about? So wait. I'm
And
sorry, because
they call back and they go, I should have got the maintenance plan. Can we do it? And they want me to run them on the maintenance plan. They constantly they're repeat customers.
so what you're saying, I don't have to tell them. So if I told them that it was $30 a room, that's not making no difference, right? I'm not losing no customer by charging real low prices or
That's not
anything
something that
like
would
that.
apply. Those customers that wouldn't apply to those customers. Those are the customers that, like if we're running some type of special that you and I start arguing about in the first place. But when we run those specials, those are the types of calls we get. But outside of that, like I said, that last time we got that was around Labor Day because you ran some end of summer special or something. I
Mm,
remember that. But it
right.
stuck in my mind because she just wanted her stairs cleaned. It was weird.
All right. So, I know it's late, and I really appreciate you for suffering with me because this is my task. I'm one of those guys that want to believe that I can help the industry that, doesn't have any rules or regulations because we can do it any way we want.
Roger,
Listen,
come to bed. We're done. Go
listen,
ahead. Let's wrap it up.
I want to thank anyone who took the moment in time to watch this, even though this was for you. You didn't have to. See that arrogant, brazen personality that a veteran cleaner has? I don't want to have that. I want to help those that could take this and use it. Those on my in my Facebook group here, and those on my YouTube channel here. Guys, I'm doing it with you. I'm in the trenches with you. The only way it doesn't work if you say and don't believe in yourself. That's it. If you know you're going out here and you're going to do a hard day's work for a hard day's pay, then you deserve that pay. Be professional, be confident, and make yourself proud. Janae, take us home.
I just want to say that there must be something to each and every one of you on some level for you to be, any of you to be watching this. For my husband to want to give up his time and his effort and his energy is to going on 3 in the morning, and he has me up as well and has this fire. So you have to have it enough in you. He can't want it for you more than you do. He wants it a lot, but he can't want it for you more than you do. So you have to, I know you're hungry. Stay hungry. Let's all eat. That's it. That's it.
Thank you, sweetheart. It's up to you. It always was.
And it always will be.
Hey now. Good night.
Hey,
Good morning. Y'all
Roger,
take care now.
you said.
Uh, oh, wow.